that new swag, it's that new swag, it's that new spaz, I say, new water, new ice, new neck beats, police in the back, they gotta catch me, only met me one time, she wanna sex me, new life, new bitty, yeah, she sexy, new water, new ice, new neck beats, if the police pulling up, they gotta get me, only after could I touch her and she let me, new bitty, new bag, new VV, I'm the nigga with the bag and I ain't trap me, I apply a little pressure, ain't mad, I can fly it in the mountains like a Latin, I could never fall in love, I learned my lesson, grandmother still alive, so it's a blessing, if my niggas down bad, I'ma catch them, 15 to 1500, who want pressure, 15 to 1500, who want pressure, fatality, my nigga on the beat, get rich and throw my niggas on the beat, street cred and I'm good on IG, touchdown, all these niggas hate me, niggas mad cause that girlfriend's like me, all day and I'm Hugo Boss sing, well known, you can Google my name, same click,
Yes. We back in the building with another podcast, and this is RAWDOPE Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000, man. We in the content complex, man. Got my man, my brother Kev sitting in here. Pete Baltimore, Kev in the fucking building, man. Co-hosting today, man. And man, listen, the fucking DMs has been answered. The fucking wait is over, man. To my nieces and nephews and little cousins and stuff, man. The man is here, man. When you think about explosive youngins, man, you think about artists that's putting in work. You think about artists that got a name and don't even act like it's nothing. It's continuous working, man. This has been the most requested interview since September of 2022. Everybody, my man got into it. Kenny, shout out to Kenny Faso. He said he had a little run in today, so he couldn't make it.
Right.
His son is fucking one of your biggest fans. I'm just telling you, your name ringing bells in those county schools. I forget what school he go to, but he go to one of those county schools, and shorty like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, he plays sports and shit, and he was oh, y'all gotta get Leekonnacomeup. Y'all gotta get Leekonnacomeup. Y'all gotta do this. Y'all gotta do that. So, we a little older. So, we let our nieces and nephews, and, some of them guys got older kids that's 18, 19, 17, between the age of 15 and 19. So they tell us what's going on. Nah, this who hot. And man, I don't know if they got you, but man, I seen one of your fucking shows. It was one of them high school tour.
Yeah.
Man, I said bananas, bro. I'm like, yo, why the fuck is this boy ain't out? But listen, man, I got a leak on a motherfucking come up, man. Episode 1 motherfucking 95, my nigga, on the ride. On the road to 200, my nigga, leak to come up 195. What's up, bro?
It is. How you feeling?
Man, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed to have you on here. And listen, man, we got some cardinal rules on the podcast. They simple. I know you live off the land, so you respect the rules. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. And before we get into the music and before we get into the star status, tell me a little bit about yourself, where you come up, and a little bit about your upbringing.
Shit, I'm from West Baltimore, you feel me? My mother raised me, you feel me? I got a brother and sister, you feel me? Ain't really too much of it for real, you feel me? From Baltimore, just like a lot of y'all listening is, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. What schools you went to?
I went to Grove Park, Kip.
It's
I went
Kip
to
special.
Yeah, I got a lot of knowledge up there.
Kip special. Shout out to Kip.
Randallstown, and I went to Neff.
And you finished?
Yeah, I finished high school.
What school you graduated from?
Randallstown.
Shout out to Randallstown, man. Hey, my man Heat Rock was in the building. A lot of these guys went to Randallstown and Milford that, what I'm saying, it's part of the content family, and they would have just been like, niggas would have just got the cut in here. That's my man. I knew this why I liked him. Look, man, you see something like that, can't come out of your school. So they done went through all that. So I'm just glad that all them niggas ain't in here, though. So listen, by you having that, I got to ask this question for everybody that want to know. I know this is something that'll pop up later. For you being from basically growing up in Baltimore and West Baltimore, how was the transition from like the city life to like the county, like just in high school, knowing that in our city schools you see a lot of unnecessary shit? You get out the county, niggas driving, and they ain't trapping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas pulling up and mom do shit. So these niggas got a whole different mentality. If a nigga pull up in high school in the city, he's selling something. You know what I'm saying? Or he ain't heard some, you know what I mean? Well, however he got it. But I know the counties, man. I used to meet girls in county parties. Like,
real chill.
Well, who car it is? Oh, my daddy brought it.
Benz.
My daddy brought it.
Driving Benz S550s, coming to school in S550. That's theirs.
So how did you adapt to that coming from the city and a whole different, you know what I mean, liking?
I ain't gonna lie, I always been humble for real. You feel me? Like I never been the type that always everything with me is humble. I ain't never really been the type to really express or show like who I actually am. Like you really had to know or really be like, oh yeah, that's he do that. You feel me? So when it's like I come out into an environment like that, for real, there's a lot of people that, you feel me? There's a lot of people that they had cars like that and they try to make it seem like they was doing something they wasn't. You feel me? On that
good mothers and fathers.
You feel me? On that tip, it was like, it's cool. I really just learned to let people do that, let them do them. You feel me? Like, you feel me? What they do ain't really going to benefit me. I just learned to adapt to the environment so like I can do that too. You feel me? I'ma be by me not actually having that life where it's like, oh, right, I'm in a position where I'm coming to school in one of them cars. I'ma have it so my child, like, this is possible for somebody. You feel me? Can actually do this.
You got that right.
On that tip.
I like that. I like that. You got them right. Yes. And they took a liking to you because of that, right?
Yeah.
Because all the older guys that was in here, they, you know, after y'all left, they was like, man, the dog skin. When I just keep saying your name, like you say, he real humble, he real laid back, he real cool. And then that's when you ask me the shit. I'm like, come on, man, stop it. But that's just the humbleness in you. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people recognize you. I know you really can't hang down my dome and you can't go certain places, especially by Douglas. Cause they go, oh, know what I'm saying? They gonna chase you around that motherfucker, and that's a good thing. So how long you been doing music?
My first time getting in the booth type. That's what you saying?
Like when you just realized you could rap. How old was you?
Shit, I was in middle school. We was rapping at lunch tables, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Niggas beating on the table. Feel me? I don't know if that was like every type of thing, but when I was in school for real, middle school, niggas was beating on the table, rapping and shit like that.
And you ain't never stopped since then?
No, hell no. Well, no, I did stop. I ain't gonna lie, I got in a booth when I was in middle school. My godmother got me in a booth. Engineer got booked, so after that, I ain't started rapping until I was in high school. You feel me?
Shout out to high school level. White ashes. You got black ashes, something wrong. White ashes is a good thing, man. Shout out to the young boys for having that smelly. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start calling it smelly, kid. How you say? You know, you got damn right. Yeah, I'm gonna start calling it smelly. I'm gonna start calling it smelly. We smoking that smelly, man. Shout out to the cameraman. Hey man, I like that cameraman, and I like cameraman because I'm like, if everybody's like, no, he's a no, I'm a motherfucking freelance photographer and videographer before I'm anything else, bro. I love that fucking camera, bro. It's just like I see everything. I tell all camera people, you supposed to see everything this way. You got one eye when you're a cameraman. So when you started rapping though, like when did you get the confidence to say, shit, I can do this?
Shit, I was doing it before I had the confidence, so no shit I could do it. I was just doing it for, like, it was just fun. It was a something hobby. You feel me? Like, I was rapping, putting it on SoundCloud and shit like that. Like, that shit wasn't even for no money or nothing. I was just posting it up there.
SoundCloud is that's why you going crazy like that.
It is.
Because SoundCloud is the home base of real listeners. Yeah. Like you don't hear shout out to SoundCloud. Like you don't hear a lot of people talking about SoundCloud unless you really rap. You know what I'm saying? You got to rap to know about sound. Everybody knows, but you don't know how you can progress on SoundCloud because you really get real live people that's really listening. They really clicking at new artists and see who just download. They really doing that. So what would you say your biggest song was on SoundCloud?
That's probably, I ain't gonna lie, I really had to look at that. Let me see.
You had a few, right?
Yeah, I did. That's on a years ago tip. I ain't post on SoundCloud. That's what I was ready to say. I really stopped posting. You gotta go.
You know what?
I stopped.
I got an idea for you. You gotta drop just strictly for SoundCloud.
Right.
A little funny 6-song EP and just name it SoundCloud. Do you know what I mean? Just for SoundCloud, and don't release it nowhere else but on SoundCloud. If you want this, you just gotta go to SoundCloud. Shout out to SoundCloud.
That shit probably bang.
Jump. Yo, bro, anything you put out going bang, and this is what I want to say to you as a younger artist, bro. Y'all gotta use them followers, and y'all gotta use them people that's watching your shit to your advantage. You know what I mean? Hey, nigga, just trust me. Go tomorrow and just get 20 t-shirts and put Leak on the come up. You know what I'm saying? On it with some slick colors and watch how them bitches go. I promise you, y'all doing a high school tour and shit. Watch how they going. Everybody going to the high school and nobody going there with merch. That's different. The merchants, they gonna run you down. Somebody might get beat up because there ain't enough shirts. You get what I'm saying? Because people just endure and respect y'all. And I remember being a kid in the 9th and 10th grade, every fucking rapper that every drop in the industry, we didn't have a big industry in Baltimore, so we was more on that New York shit and that down south shit. And every time an album dropped, I didn't even know I was getting bootleg shit until I got older. Like, I thought the tape man was really $5, and that was the real thing, because you can still read the back of the shit. I thought that was the shit. But y'all niggas just be joints. So what would you say since you've been, so I gotta get back to this. What was your, you say, you started putting shit out on SoundCloud years ago. But when did Leekonnacomeup come up? How old was you and when? What year was it?
Probably about like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even had that name, so I'm gonna just give it to you. When I first even got that whole Leekonnacomeup phrase for it, that shit probably was like 2017, like probably like 2017.
Shit, that's cool.
Yeah, probably on the dot for real. I'm probably lying. I'm not. Probably really 2017 though, for real. Around that 2017, 2016 for real. I ain't gonna lie, I probably was, I don't know, I really would have to really look for real,
like,
for real. So I don't lie for real, you feel me? But like,
no, I ain't lying. It's just that I forgot. And
yeah,
I
you
just
feel me?
said
Like,
what
I
I
really
thought.
been working, you feel me? That shit lost my mind, you feel me?
I seen it. So what was your first project you ever dropped? Full project?
It's called like The Beginning or something like that. Probably it's called The Beginning.
And when you dropped that?
So I was in high school. I graduated in 2018.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So when you hit me with the old head stuff, I'm
that's what I'm saying. That's why I really keep forgetting, because I'm really older than what I think.
High school was just not too long ago, right? So when you what would you say? Because I lost my train of thought. We just had to pause for a minute.
Well, we
if
good.
everybody watch, yeah, we good. Everybody watching. Okay, where I left off at? Get over.
You want to know what top three songs?
3 songs.
Yeah, the top 3. Because I just liked the joint, and when you play the memories of everything from day one down on odds. So you know what I mean. You know, I get my journalism.
Yeah, one of my top 3 songs, definitely one of them. Top 3 songs of my choice. Back in Baby. I like Sleazy Flow too, for real. So Back in Baby, Sleazy Flow, and
I was ready to say, I don't know, but I think Sleazy Flow did it for you.
Yeah, definitely. I like that song.
So when you perform, what's the one that they go crazy for? Sleazy Flow?
Yeah, Slimy Niggas. Sleazy Flow and Slimy Niggas. I ain't gonna lie, Slimy Niggas the one that be going crazy in the schools.
Nigga, I see it. I see you still on that tour?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be going somewhere tomorrow, for real.
Yeah, you told me you going up the west.
Yeah, what's the old Lamel called? What is called now?
I call it Lamel.
Casa.
I call it Lamel.
That's where I'm supposed to be at tomorrow, for real. So if you ain't there, then you feel me, you missing out.
That's a good school. I think that's where my little nephew go at.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Tomorrow. That's cool. That's cool. So like, out of state, what outside of the DMV, Baltimore, DC, Maryland, and Virginia, what state you think really fucking with you?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been out LA recently, for real.
Yeah,
niggas,
I seen the pictures.
Niggas really walking down on me or Rodeo like, yeah, ain't you Leak for real?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna take over Baltimore for real, blah, 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 blah. On that time, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is crazy feeling, for real. Definitely, for real. I ain't gonna lie, niggas out Rodeo.
Tell niggas what Rodeo Drive is.
Rodeo, that's
give them motivation, young nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a block where a lot of money is being spent. No cap, I ain't gonna lie. But there's a bunch of designer stores, shit like that, for real, on that strip, for real.
Rodeo Drive got stores where G's cost $2,000 and they not Americans.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, niggas showing big love out of LA, for sure.
You think that's somewhere you could live?
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's where either LA or Miami, for real. I like Miami, for real. That's more so a party vibe, for real. LA, for real. There's a lot of shit going on out there, for real.
I think for all the rappers, just, shit happening out there, I say Miami better. I just say me personally, because I think these, you know, I love the West Coast. You know, in the early '90s, you know, I was a big NWA fan, and from I think from about 7th grade to 10th grade, I used to dress like Snoop. You know what I'm saying? The flannel shirts,
You got damn right. Yes.
and just some hard ass tennis. I always been a tennis shoe nigga, so I just was matching my flannel shirt. I thought I was Snoop. Snoop was my guy. So, but then it's over the last 5 years, man. Just LA just been kind of like known for the wrong shit, and I don't like it. And another thing that, you know what I'm saying, I love the weather out there. The food's cool. You can get some cool sneakers out there. It's beautiful, but I be tripping on the fact, and I know you seen this, like you might be on a block where it's $1 million houses, and then just a block down the street, it's a tent community. That fucked me up. That ain't fuck you up. I mean, homeless motherfuckers. There's more homeless people. And now, we don't see that shit like that out here. It's too many Vegas for a motherfucker to go up in. But if you never been to California,
They choose to be homeless out there.
I don't know, man.
I feel like they choose to live like that.
I think people went out there chasing their dreams and lost it and was afraid to go back home.
It's too much opportunity out there for you to feel like you lost it. I ain't gonna lie. It's too much opportunity out there. Their whole economy different, bro. They paying me $1,500 2 bands for a shout out on Instagram out there. You feel me? On that tip, like, you feel me? Economy different for real. Economy way different. When you go out there for real, you not doing something right. It's not because you feel me.
You can't say, yo, like, a nigga might went out there and got it right. But listen, I was gonna say this too, just speaking some game. It's some people that's out there that's homeless because they probably fucked it up. But it's some people out there that got caught in rinky-dink deals. See, the difference between then and now is y'all young niggas coming in the game kind of understanding the business without even being educated on the business. What I like about the younger generation is y'all just saying, man, that sound dumb as shit. Me do 5 hours and I only get 2 million. What the fuck? And I have, you know what I'm saying? So the young niggas is coming in. Back then when we was younger, Kev would tell you, 2 million for 5 hours, nigga. Where I signed that? I ain't reading the little shit. I ain't thinking.
This shit ain't just about rap. That ain't the only thing. Like, a million ways to get money. Shit ain't just about rap. This shit about that dollar, real shit. You feel me? Like, if rap ain't gonna get you that, then the next thing gonna get you that for real. Just cause I'm rapping for real, and you see that I'm going up with that shit. Don't get it fucked up. You feel me? It's hella other shit a nigga be doing getting money. It's hella other shit a nigga is doing getting money.
So you just saying straight up and down, the music is just 20% of what I'm doing. 80% is more to the hustle.
Music is a part of what a nigga do to survive, but you feel me? Like, this shit ain't, you feel me? Like, this shit ain't, you feel me? It's easy that shit look for real, you feel me? It's hella other things you can do to get paid. Yeah. Real shit. You out LA and you on that tip for real. I feel like if you go out there and you feel like I'm just going to make it off of rap and whatever case may be, and that shit go left. Yeah. And after that, you just like, oh yeah, I can't do nothing because I fucked up on this. Yeah, you shitballing. For real. I
believe that too, because like I said, I do podcasts and sell t-shirts, flip cars, and I go bust a job down for $18 an hour for 90 days and make a quick 10. You get what I'm saying? For real. Like, that's what I tell a nigga, hey, yo, sometimes you gotta say, I love y'all niggas, I'm holler at y'all. Sometimes you gotta get away from the homies for 4 to 6 months and get right, then just come back. You gonna call niggas, oh, what's up with you, shit? I want to work today. Bitch, why you ain't come outside? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had so much shit going on in my mind. You gotta do that to fade away, because you like you said, I don't want to be in the circle shitballing, because I don't give a fuck what a nigga say.
Somebody told me that yesterday. I'm like, bro, you keep ducking up. Why you keep ducking up? I'm like, ain't nothing good for me out here. Feel me?
Leak, duck off. I would say that to you from the heart. Duck off.
Feel me? I ain't really too pressed about staying outside for real. I done stayed outside, stood outside for years. I'm not worried about that shit no more for real. I done seen more than that for real. You feel me?
Just even getting on that plane for 4 to 6 hours. What was your longest LA flight? Because I know you've been a couple times. I've been a few times, and nobody believes this, but I really caught a plane from LA and it only took 4 hours to get home. True story. Niggas be man, I couldn't believe it. I told my man was like, yo, that bitch got there quick. And I like, yo, 4 hours. He told us too, like, it's gonna be a little quicker today, you know what I mean? This high altitude, this way, and then I've been on that motherfucker for 6.5 hours. Just keep realizing once we in the air, bitch, the time go back. So I'm like, yo, y'all saying 6 hours, but it feel more like 9. Because if we going backwards, that means there's another 3 on there. But it is what it is. And I like the shit on the plane where you can just see the map where that bitch at. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing. But so I want to ask you this because you're very smart. So I have to ask you the smart artist questions. In the next 3 years, where do you see yourself? I'm not going to put 5 on it. I'm going to put 3 on it because you be 25 in 3 years. What do you see yourself in? Just 2 questions. What do you see yourself in 3 years, and what are you doing to make sure you're there in 3 years?
Where I see myself in the next 3 years.
Yes, sir.
I see myself, bro. Right now, I would say be a provider. I've been a provider for already, but I got a son right now. You feel me? I've been providing for.
Shout out to him. How old is he?
He 2. He turned 3 in January for real. Ready to be 3 for real. So you feel me? I really want the next few years. I see myself being a provider for my whole family, immediate family.
Yes.
Easy.
Somebody go slide him a plate and some pizza over here.
I know I could do that though. You heard me?
No, I'm good. I'm talking about Leek. Y'all got that pepperoni on there. I don't play with that smile.
This shit ain't even gotta be straight up music, but on the music tip, you feel me? I know that shit gonna play a part, but what I'm already doing for real, I know my mind and my brain, you feel me, growing as I'm moving for real, and the shit I did in the past can't. You feel me? Yeah, I know the shit. No, I'm saying the shit I did in the past for real, only could get better in the future for real. You feel me? I already done exceeded goals that I thought I wasn't gonna exceed for real. Feel me? In the future, I know that shit gonna get greater. It's a lot of businesses that I would want to get into for real, but I can't keep my mind focused on that shit. But I know I can do that, and I'm gonna have to do that for real to, like, you feel me, achieve the goals that I'm saying I'm gonna achieve to you right now. You feel me?
I respect that. So, who would you say your top 3 supporters?
Top 3 supporters?
Yeah, like people that really push you.
My little brother, Marty Graw, Cam, he in here, OCU Cam, you feel me, and Juan, for real. I ain't gonna lie, like, the people that really support me, like, the most, you feel me, there's a lot of people that's around me that support me, for real, but people that really do, like that, like, really bump a nigga shit, like, really bump a nigga shit like that, for real. It's a couple niggas that really bump my shit, for real.
No, I'm talking about the niggas that be really like, holy, no, fuck like, that, why you in the studio, shit, like, yo, shit, like, I call the video man, yo, like, I do that, that's the niggas name.
Cause it's like, it don't even always be the people you be around all the time, for real. Cause my brother you feel me? Like, yo, don't be around me all the time and you'll really be on that tip, you feel me?
That's a power play. A nigga that can make moves when he ain't in front of you.
Yeah, definitely.
It's getting done. All you gotta do is reach out. Hey, what's going on? It's done already. What you talking about? You at the airport? What you talking about the plane ticket? What you talking about? You outside? You don't see the man in the black truck? What's your name?
It's not really too many people that really, I'm not gonna say encourage me. Like, people definitely encourage me to keep going and rapping. There's not a lot of niggas that really push me to do that shit because I feel like niggas really already look at it like I got that shit, or look at it like, or like, yeah, Leek know where it's head at, or Leek know where, like you said, like, a lot of people already see, like, I ain't like no dumbass nigga or nothing like that, you feel me? So it's like, when people be like looking at me, or niggas don't even tell me or give me no extra input because niggas just feel like, or not saying they probably think my input will probably be better than what they already gonna say for real, but niggas think that I already know it or already got that shit figured out. And sometimes I really don't, for real, you feel me? Sometimes that extra hand or extra word will help, for real, you feel me? Encouragement shit will help, for real, you feel me? But niggas definitely think that a nigga got shit more than what it really be, for real, you feel me?
Shit, you ain't gotta tell me how you deal with that.
Man, shit, I ain't gonna lie, so basically, for real, at first, for real, it's a lot. It be on the tip like a nigga try to express itself, try tell niggas like, yeah, you feel me, like shit don't, but eventually it's like, no, I'm not doing that, for real, because at that point, you feel me, the reason niggas do that, because niggas actually look at a nigga a certain way, like a nigga is a leader, for real. I am a leader, you feel me? By me having a child, that opened my eyes a lot more, for real. So it's like, the shit that I wouldn't, like, I'm not ready to go to my son and be on no tip, like, yeah, like, say, like, I'm not ready to go, not saying I wouldn't, but nah, I'm not ready to go to my son and ask him for no advice. If anything, I'm giving him advice.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So when people look at it like, oh yeah, he got the answer, or he know what to say, I just look at it like people look at me like I'm a leader, or people already look at it like I got Like, you feel me? I got Leo. I know what I should do for real. Like, they trust my input. You feel me?
But your son, he 2.
Right.
And you 22.
Right.
So y'all 20 years apart.
Right. His
So
birthday the day before mine.
Listen, so you'll be 42. He'll be 20. You might do ask him because you 42 and you rich already and you doing shit. You might have to go back to your son and say, man, what's going on out there? What do you think about this mountain and scratch? Because, see, I feel like you can never, there was an old saying that they say you can learn a lot from a dummy. Right. Buckle your safety belt. That was an old saying, but I say, like, I feel like for our community, I feel like once your little man, 15 years old or better, bro, his brain just might work better than yours.
No, that's
it's a thing. It's a thing, like, bro, like, you a boss. So at the end of the day, I believe that it's kids that what is it, Calabasas, bro? I was reading about a little kid, man, that was a billionaire before he was 16 because he created some type of shit, some type of robotic shit where he had to pay him from it. So it's like, who the fuck ain't gonna ask him for advice? Meaning that you could be a good ass father as a man. We all men in here. It's like all men in the room right now. So you gonna be a good ass father. But once you start getting up in age, and when you 50 and your son 30, and now you want to lay back and go visit the country and walk in Egypt, he gotta run the business. So some advice you gotta get from a dad. Y'all was running it like that in the early 2025, 26. No, Dad, it's a new way now. So listen, Dad, let me do it this way. See how it is in 90 days. You ain't lose no motherfucking points because he just broke down to you the future. He got to carry your company. Right. He got your last name. So whatever you invest in, you damn sure want him to be the head honcho. You ain't going to sell it. You want to give it to him in his way. It be the new way. And then you got to listen to him. So it's like, yo, my son gave me advice how to keep the empire getting more billions. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's a gift and a curse. That's what I say. So as far as like a music, like, are you totally independent or you with a movement? You know what I mean? I do my research, but I like to ask these questions so the mass can hear it. Because there's somebody that's watching this shit that's going to be like, yo, ask him this or ask him that. So what are you? You a signed artist? You an independent artist? You plan to be signed? Like, you know what I mean? How you moving with your music?
I'm an independent artist, for real. You feel me? I got like, say, like a label, for real. You feel me? OCU.
That's yours?
It's mine, for real. You feel me? But you feel me? Everybody play a part in that, for real. There's a few artists in that too, for real. Cam, he an artist, for real. Okay. Right there, for real. Feel me? It's a few of them, for real, but and there's a lot of other labels and groups that I'm aligned with, like NLU and ABG. You ever heard of them?
That's Honcho on them, ain't it?
No, that's
I heard of that something.
ABG,
that's from up that way, that hilltop area.
No, ABG, that's up Dukeland, for real.
But it expanded because I see a lot of the names.
You talking about ABM.
Oh, wow, I'm thinking about ABM,
yeah. No, I'm talking about ABG, for real, you feel me?
Okay.
Anybody can get it, you feel me? Dollar in them.
Yeah. Dollar this book?
No, he ain't book.
Y'all
gotta get him on here.
I know a Dollar from down that way.
About him. Let me see your lighter, Brody.
I know one Dollar, little light-skinned Dollar. He was with Shad Gang. And I had 448 Reek. I think he from down that way. Where you said started at?
Yeah, they up Dukeland, for real. They ain't too far from there.
Like Chocolate City and shit like that.
Yeah, they like
Dukeland, the little whole street.
They right there at that gas station, right there near Poplar Grove.
Yeah. Chocolate City, the Poplar Grove, Bloomingdale, and all that. Yeah. Yeah, I just had, I forgot what he called himself. He called himself 448 Reek. He was on episode 1 of them joints. It was a good episode. Shout out to him and the whole campaign. So, like, how much do A1 Bean inspire you?
Shit, Brody, I ain't gonna lie. Brody done had me in some crazy predicaments. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely opened my eyes a lot, for real. Put me in some experiences, for real, that a nigga wouldn't have been in, for real, this early in my life, this chapter in my life, for real. You feel me?
So he not selfish.
No, he's far from selfish. I ain't lie. I was just out LA with bro, for real. We was out LA, for real. Took us in front of a bunch of labels, for real. You feel me? You heard me? They
shopping y'all around.
Listen, bro, they in there like, yeah, so what you doing? What you plan to do next, Bean? Da 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 da. You feel me? Then it's on the tip, like, yeah, these artists too, for real. You feel me? Da da da. So now we all in there, for real. They like, well, what's your name? What's your name? Feel me? On that tip, you really showing love, like real love.
Man, shout out, clap it up for that, man. Shout out to A1B, man. That's
shit.
realer than real because the most thing that Baltimore City need as a city and for entertainment in the business world is just to be unselfish. Cause I guess when you walk in the room and you say, "Hey, I'm an artist, I'm doing this," but all these artists is too. Man, them people might say, "Let me hear your shit." It might sign you right there for the bag, and the bag means everything because a real nigga gonna be like, "Damn, yo, you took me in that room," so you already know the first single, man, you dropping together. You get what I'm saying? It's just a little. I feel like this, and this is the word, man. First, I want you to hit that notification button, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the damn channel. But I believe in loyalty over royalty. And don't let loyalty play with your money and get you evicted. That's not what I'm saying. But loyalty over royalty. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, I cannot make all the podcast money. I can't make all the merch money. You can't make all the rap money. We can't make all the legal money. We can't make all the legal money. We can't make it all illegal. We can't. You just can't get it all, bro. If you can get it all, we would have never been able to touch it. If one person can just have it all, look at Kanye. He worth $11 billion. Then I was just looking up other rich motherfuckers, $36 billion, shit like that. So you can never have it all. They print that shit every day. So unselfishness is just like a big thing that I respect, though. So LA, just tell me, like, that was the first time you went. What was the feeling like getting off the plane?
First time I got off the plane.
With that blue and white sign that said "Welcome to Los Angeles."
I ain't gonna lie. The first time I went to LA for real, I got out there. I went outside. I could have swore that the air felt different and all that for real. Like,
It does.
you know when you be on the tip like, when you smoke, you know you ever smoke some bad weed or something for real, when you be trying to tell yourself that you high, you like, I don't know if I'm high. I don't know if I feel it yet. Like, I ain't know if I'm lying to myself or not for real. It really did feel different though. Hell yeah.
Nigga, that shit a different feeling. Different, bro.
Yeah, that shit a different feeling knowing you across the motherfucker. Yeah.
So like, what's like after you get from the airport, what's the first thing you did? Cause I know you did this, cause I damn sure did that. That's why I felt Skola on TMZ when Skola was just like, this motherfucking palm trees. Nigga, where I come from is row houses, nigga, and 2 or 3 trees. Like, all these y'all niggas grew up in a neighborhood with just palm trees right in front of your house. That's different. You know what I mean? That's different. So what's the first thing you did?
Shit, first thing I did, they like, we was supposed to meet Beam. As soon as we landed down there, we was supposed to meet Beam for real. Like, yeah, we ready to catch an Uber for real. My other man's for real, like, yeah, we could really just catch the bus for real and then walk to the little rental spot down the street. I'm like, shit, let's do that. Fuck it, I ain't never been out here.
Yeah.
We straight got on that bitch with our suitcases, caught the bus, really went to the rental spot like that for real. Feel me? We were just driving around, I ain't gonna lie. We just be driving around for real. That's the first thing I did, because we had the first thing I did down there. Yeah, that was the first thing I did. We got the rental for real. We just drove around on that motherfucker for real. That shit was crazy.
Keep it real. When you smoked your first stick out there, went in your high on another level. Cause motherfuckers think they. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. When I thought, crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. I was listening to all the California songs. I fuck with Wiz Khalifa every time I go to fucking California. I tell a nigga quick. I'm smoking on OG Kush from the West Coast. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't never had no huff in LA. The weed look different. It's fluffy. It's beautiful. It's nuggets. And it takes you to another place, bro. Like, I say, damn, yo, they spent a lot of years with no huff, bro. We done ran across the huff pack plenty of nights, and you going in and you ain't got no weed. You know this nigga at the gas station got some bullshit. You got to holler at him, or you ain't gonna be able to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But though, how you felt about that night? Yo, it be nice as shit in the daytime, then it be like chilly as a motherfucker at night.
Yeah, it be chilly for real, but I ain't gonna lie, that's just like, it be chilly, but it be hoodie weather type shit. Like how it be chilly. Like, the chilly down here be different for real.
Yeah, but they get that hoodie. Well, that's why the California niggas, you be like, yeah, it don't snow out there, but at night to them being 60, like, it ain't hoodie. It's a little hoodie, like the little casket, a little something light. But them niggas will have a whole fucking coat on because their bodies just not used to running around camp. You know that, right? Yeah. And yeah, don't they? I'll be like, yo, I never have a bubble coat out this motherfucker. Like, do a flip. it's like they say it snowed in Houston, and the people in Houston was just like devastated. Like they said it was a state of emergency for a couple inches of snow. So, Elite, so I gotta ask you this, man. Like, how it be with the DM, with the biddies, bro? Like, young nigga.
I don't got
like
no
this.
bitches. I don't got no bitches, bro.
You just got one girl, right?
Yep.
I respect that. Mama, hey,
You got damn right. Yes.
that boy quick on his motherfucking
I ain't gonna
feet.
lie, I'm
that
just
boy
laughing.
let you know. I got you.
Look, cause I'm just laughing, cause I laugh at everything, bro. I'm not laughing cause I'm trying to be funny and I'm dead serious. I only got one girl. I'm just laughing.
True.
I laugh at a lot of shit. That was just a funny question.
Yeah. So, damn, man, you lost me with that because you say, man, I ain't trying to be funny and that. I respect that, though. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's cheaper that way. You know what I mean? It's definitely cheaper that way. I had one girl, you know what she like, you know what to make her happy with, and you make sure you keep that consistent and get her right. But if you running around and you want to hang out and have a top 5,
That's an expensive life right
that's
there.
an expensive motherfucking life. And then after the expenses, the headache. Fuck the money, because when you feel like money when the money become fuck that money. When you get them texts, fuck that money, you know it's over. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bounce back. So this is a tricky question, but I gotta ask you. You was in here last week with the next interview we got coming. So I gotta ask you, man. You gotta give me your top 7 Baltimore artists. That's a traditional question on here.
I got a lot of artists I be around personally for real, so they come first.
I mean, go ahead and name it. What you been?
Me, include myself, right?
No. You know how I go. You number 1, then give me 7 down the gun line.
Alrighty. NLU Young Nick, OCU Can, OCU 10, New Money Ty, A1 Ben Young Inky. How many that is? 5.
You told me that was your crew.
That's 5.
That was your crew. So you know your crew. You said, I'm going to start with my crew. You said Young Iggy. You said A1 Bing. You said Nick. You said OC. And you said somebody else.
OCU Can, OCU 10.
All right, that's 5.
New Money Ty.
That's 6. You got one more, boy. You quick.
Hilltop Mall.
Okay. Now, give me 7 artists outside your crew.
Oh my God! Hold on. I got.
No, give me 10 then.
I gotta give you 10. Yeah, Mardi Gras. He should have been third. I got help. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people y'all just ain't hear about yet for real. Nah, that's some real shit for real. Like
So
niggas
what we
is
gonna
really
get a
hard.
compilation then? What?
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna drop it on my shit. Niggas listen to my shit, so I'm gonna do that shit for real. Because there's a lot of niggas that y'all just ain't hear yet. And niggas is harder than these niggas.
So that means
listen to.
You got to tell the whole crew, if they ain't already did it, nigga, get in the studio, prep up the mixtape. Then I'm going to drop the mixtape with all of us on it. We going to shoot about 4 or 5 visuals to this shit. Then all y'all niggas going to drop after that. We going to go crazy. Bow, 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 bow,
real
bow.
shit.
Just let it loose. And when everybody drop, they coming, I'm coming. And you won't never, you know what I'm saying? You fucking whatever. That's the move. You know what I'm saying? So now give me your top 7 outside your crew that you fuck with in the city.
My top 7 niggas that I really listen to.
Yeah.
Young Raja. Let me see. I'm trying to think for real. It's crazy because I only listen to niggas that's like niggas I really know for real. NFL Jizz. NFL Jizzle for real. Scudder. Y'all know who that is?
No, but you could send me his shit. Send me his page, and I definitely stay up tonight because some of these names I'm gonna look for their music.
Definitely
get you off camera. Just tell me what the
Dollar. That's 4. Let me think. That's 4. Who else do I listen to? Like who hard? Tech hard, yeah, Tech. Like that's 5 or 6.
That's 5. And your ball, he ain't joking. 5. Niggas like, you know, up front, file.
D Money, OTR Chase, yeah.
OTR Chase,
President
man.
Devo, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. I love my city, bro.
It's
I
too
love
many
my
niggas.
city.
Like,
It's too many niggas in the city, and that's a good fucking thing when a nigga just be like, yo, I'm leaving niggas out because you got your Mooses, you got your Sleep Beats, you got your Slicks,
right?
You got your goddamn, you got so many goddamn artists, it's ridiculous. You got your Sosas, you got your fuck, bro. Like, and that's what I be trying to say. And I want to just say this on camera, bro. Like, when you got all these motherfucking niggas that been going hard and putting out music and really busting their ass, and then you got them niggas that you trying to get and trying to, you know, do business with. We trying to interview them and trying to offer the promotional packages we got. We just trying to work with artists. Then you got the artists on the come up that's just like super underground, and you be like, bro, I be having so much shit, you know what I'm saying, going on, and I built so many relationships. So you might be ready to drop a product, and you might hit me, Ham, I need to get on the podcast, I'm doing a promo run, I'm only in Baltimore for this amount of time, I gotta do it. Because when I asked you to show up, you showed up.
All right.
So that might push a man down the gun line. And a motherfucker gotta just understand that, bro. Like, when you working, bro, you get recognized, bro. Like, you keep working and nigga ain't got no choice but to holler at you. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. I always compare shit to the block. If a motherfucker see you out there every day, and I don't give a fuck who they go holler at, they gonna come holler at you because they always see you. They build the motherfucking unwritten trust. One thing I do when I come and I see short, and you start to meet people when you there every day. Yo, shorty, what's up? What you be into, short? You motherfuckers just lock into you when they constantly see your face. You know what I'm saying? And they constantly see RAWDOPE podcast. So, Baltimore Kev, you got some shit for Leekonnacomeup?
Let me think. You go ahead and keep talking, doing your thing. Let me see.
No, I'm just saying though, like a younger guy, and by you being an artist, right, Kev? You know what I'm saying? And then when they was here last week, they played a lot of their music. How did you feel about the music?
Shit was slick, though. Shit was dope.
So what you think the difference from them and us rapping, you know what I'm saying, we was younger, and them rapping now?
I mean, the times change, yo. They got a swag, yo.
You think they got the swag or more than anything?
Yeah.
You think they got their business in order?
Suburb. Yeah, man, suburb.
So if any advice by you being an older guy, by you know, putting out your music, and you doing it all independently with your own money, with no cap, and your own cars and everything when you was doing the music real heavy, any advice you got, any mistakes you think you made that you can get Leek?
Shit, Leek just got locked in, yo. Do it all itself, you feel me? Independent is the way to go. You know what I mean? You don't need no handouts. Do it without a handout.
So which one of your videos on YouTube, you know, I know this shit, but anyway, just tell the people, what's your top 5 biggest videos on YouTube?
Elimination, Back and Baby, Rockstar Lifestyle, Reloaded, and Way Out. They all got 100K.
You ain't touched $1 million yet.
No.
What song you got in the archives you think that's gonna hit $1 million?
They don't even got names on them. It's just audios.
Yeah, I like that. That's a clip. You got damn right. Yes. Shorty, you confident. So what's next for you though?
Shit, I've been moving around for real, you feel me? Move around with bro and shit for real, so people can see that shit actually powerful enough. See that shit is actually possible from another fan base, you feel me? Because people see it off of bro shit, but people don't really see that shit off of like other people's shit that's not so big for real, you feel me? You see bro got the diamonds and shit for real. I ain't really got no diamonds or nothing like that. So you feel me? People really feel like, oh, you feel me? That shit not really possible because like I don't got money or I'm not doing that. You feel me? I'm doing all this shit off me for real. I'm in them positions because I spend my money to get in a position for real.
Right.
I ain't getting nothing thrown at me like, bro, you get this bread, you feel me? You come out and I'm doing that shit off me. Whenever y'all see niggas out of town, ain't anything, that's off of me. That's off of bro. Every time we come out, that's off us. Bro ain't giving nothing to nobody. You heard me? I'm trying to show my fan base that shit possible. By me showing my fan base that shit for real, they gonna help me make that shit possible. Real shit.
So how many shows you did out of time?
How many? I did back in the G for real. I did some in DC for real. I was supposed to do one in Miami, but I didn't do it down there for real. Only because like that shit wasn't really set. The way that shit was brought to me for real, that shit wasn't really exactly how it was supposed to be going for real. I just did a show out of Atlanta too for real. I brought NLU Young Nick, brought them down there for real, so we could do something together and shit for real. You feel me? We went down there for real not too long ago.
And what was the crowd like? What like type of input they?
No, that shit was lit for real. It was in front of like people that was A&Rs, QC, CMG, shit like that for real. You feel me? It was an opportunity for real, experience for the both of us. You feel me?
It was a good experience.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How you like Atlanta?
Atlanta, that's cool for real. They definitely show a lot of love for real.
Would you live down Atlanta?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like Atlanta. You know, it's everybody there, so it's like I like to discover shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I would be on the Midwest, like Denver, Seattle, Washington, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to go at somewhere everybody ain't really going, and somewhere that just got the game, and you could get out there and take your Baltimore hustles and skills and just eat. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? You got something going to eat, and that just be like they core fan bases. So, what would you say if you had to shout out one of your fans outside of your crew that you did a show for in the city that always like your shit? Do you remember one person that's always liking your shit, always supporting your shit, anything you drop?
I ain't do a show for him for real.
No, I ain't talking about doing the show for him, but just like on social media.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's this white boy for real. I ain't gonna lie, I keep forgetting his name for real. I got a video on my page though for real. Yeah, see that shit for real.
He fucks with you, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. I follow him back and all that.
Yo, that's cool as fuck. That's cool as fuck. So like, as far as like, what do you think? What platform you on? Because I know you on all platforms. What you think the platforms from YouTube to Instagram to Facebook to Twitter to TikTok? What's the platform you get the most juice on?
You saying social media or platform?
Just for social media. So all the social media platforms.
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram the shit. Instagram be lit, but you got how often you post though? What you think is the key to getting followers and getting likes? Like what far as like what's your posting method?
Shit, you gotta post shit that's gonna get people engaged for real. It's like more so like not more so shit that you like, but more so shit that you think the people gonna like for real. So like when I be posting shit for real, if it's not like a picture or like if it's a video or something for real, before I post that video or something for real, I definitely send that to niggas for real. Be like, this hard for real. Nigga be like, yeah, that's hard. Sometimes niggas just say that shit hard though, even if it probably ain't hard.
Right.
It's videos I ain't drop. It's videos I ain't drop for real because I felt like they weren't hard. I got some
music videos?
Yeah.
Nah, man. One thing for sure and two things for certain. The whole everybody in the room might not be feeling it. If you put it out, you recorded it, you had it mixed and mastered, and you shot it, you put it out because it's billions of people on Earth. Nigga, you ain't gonna tell me because you don't like it, nobody else ain't gonna like it. You know what I'm saying?
I was just out LA for real. The camera nigga that was doing bro video for real, he went to like he shot hella dub videos. You got over 20 of them bitches that dub ain't never dropped. You know me? Cause he ain't like them. You heard me? So
that's
niggas just don't. I don't know. Like it's definitely songs that I just feel like it's gonna catch everybody's attention for real. You feel me?
But that cameraman rich as a motherfucker. You got 20 videos of Dolph that ain't dropped and you own them. No disrespect. All you gotta do is get to his people and get it cleared. You know? I'm just speaking facts. That's 20. That starts the channel up. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad at a nigga because I shot 20 videos I ain't like and I told him keep them joints and I gotta go to another town. And unfortunately, that town ain't called Earth. So, you know what I mean? Boy, get your money. Get your money. So, when you gonna drop a documentary, a full documentary?
Oh, whenever he ready.
When you ready? He ready whenever.
He already got clips. We been spoiled. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit spoiled already be, you feel me? On the tip, like, one day a nigga gets signed, or one day somebody like, yo, y'all really got, like, you feel me? Like, we come to a real, like, run into a real management or a distribution label or something. They like, yo, like, y'all gotta put a documentary label. Like, yo, got the footage.
But what I'm saying is, right now at 22 and being in the shape that you in, it's just far as just having, underground independent success, everything counts. So for me, I feel like it's like, I always like to compare shit from when a nigga used to, be outside. You ain't gonna keep no bunch of work in the house. Or you ain't gonna hold the work. You know what I mean? It got to go. And I feel like that's just what I say to any videographers, cameraman, or artists, bro. Pay attention to just Tupac. All that shit that Pac, some of us, I like all Pac shit, honestly. But I'm saying some of that Pac shit, nigga might be like, it's phony, but look how much he dropped.
You think and he dropped all his shit?
Man, they might drop a new Pac album in 2025.
Man, that nigga ain't drop all his shit, bro. You got too much of that shit. You is not dropping all that.
But listen, Pac died in the 90s, right? Before you was born. You grew up to Pac. That's different. He been dead. By the time you got to think, by the time you start understanding music, you 5 or 6 years old. Pac been dead 10 years.
When was the last time they dropped a Pac? When was the last time they dropped
I think it was, what was it, Moody, Till the End of Time. They dropped The Resurrection. They dropped...
what year was that?
I mean, that was like...
That's 2001?
No, this shit that came out 2011, 2012. I'm just saying he died in 96 and he was still dropping shit 14, 15 years later. You get what I'm saying? No, about under 2010. He had a 15-year run.
2009.
But he died in 06.
Hundreds of thousands of songs they ain't dropped. You really focus on something for real. You got a hobby. You really locked in with something for real. And you got too much of that shit. All that shit not really be, like, I ain't gonna lie, it's too much shit. Like, a nigga can't say everything on here for real. You got too much of that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta still gonna have shit.
It gotta go.
You gonna get more shit on top of the shit you always had for real. And that shit gonna get old. You gonna get some more shit and keep on piling up.
That's long as, but listen though, that long as it's piling up in green and not different colors. No, money only one color.
No,
everything else different colors. So with that being said, nigga, clear this motherfucker out. Now we got wholesale. Now, like I said, now we dropping the 6 EP. Now me and your artists. Now these 3 songs I ain't really, you know what I mean? They cool. You'll put 3 songs with that. That's the EP. All I'm saying is the way music moving now, there's so many opportunities for artists that catch a buzz to make money. It's ridiculous. It's be like, yo, you know what? I could throw that shit on. Just say in the next year you blow up. Just with your name on a nigga mixtape might run a nigga 10,000 fucking streams. That's okay. That's a little bag if it's on Spotify, Apple, and it's done through DistroKid and you getting your little points off of it. So just with your name on the song, you be like, yo, it was cool. Yo, add a verse to it. But that song might be hard as shit to bro. And then you're like, yo, I don't know why you don't fuck with this shit, nigga. Let me add a verse to it. And it makes some. All I'm just saying is, bro, we only got one life to live, bro, and don't hold none of that shit back. Yo, I believe if God allowed you to go in that booth and spit that shit off your tongue, God wants you to put it out, bro. Cause I believe that you ain't making no super phony shit, and some shit that you might don't fuck with is heartfelt. That's the rules of fucking the industry. Niggas they think gonna make it. Don't be the ones that make it at first. It be the motherfucker you least suspected, and it be the song you least suspected. All I'm saying is, I like your music. You know what I mean? And it's clear that the DMV love your music, like your music. All I'm saying is, you got a crew of dudes. Y'all got a small army. Bruh, put that shit out there, Leekonnacomeup, because, nigga, I didn't know. But that's crazy, my nigga. I'm 40 plus. I didn't know. And you... in the speakers, my man, he older than me. He been talking about you, bro. I'm telling you, bro, the end of August to like the top of September. Like, you know what I mean? Around that time, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck you did and what type of corners you spent, but that shit took a wildfire. You know that in your analytics. And man, everybody talking about you, bro. And I'm just glad that you pulled up on the podcast, and I feel like I served Baltimore City hip hop. Leekonnacomeup in the fucking building, man. So I gotta ask you, man. I think we got off that question. What's next?
I'll get back on the question too. But I did want to say something about what you said for real, because I do want people to know for real. Because I always used to say so. I don't believe in God for real, so I ain't gonna lie. Cool. If everything on you, like. If I don't blow, that shit on me. If he fuck up, that's on bro. Like, that's because he didn't do something. You feel me? If he didn't do whatever he was supposed to do and whatever he was doing, that's because he did not work hard enough. Right. Straight up, for real. You feel me? That's you feel me on that tip for real. What's the question I had to get back on? Man, I hate when people feel like, you feel me, niggas always want to fall back on something. When somebody can't lean on, you feel me, the next man or somebody else, like, that's because of, he ain't do this for me. Nigga, like, oh, that's because God, like, why God? Like, no, bro. That's
I don't believe it. No, what I'm like saying is, right, you said, I don't know to the extent when you say you don't believe in God. That's your personal belief. What I'm saying is, I ain't saying what man say, because man can make excuses. Because you broke don't mean God wanted you broke. Right. Because it's jobs, it's squeegees, it's a million ways to make $1. Choose one. So I get that. So you can't say, because I ain't do this for you, you ain't make it, you a man. Right. So you supposed to make a way, or that's it, that's all. That's the laws. I'm saying the gift. The gift to be able to rap, the gift to be able to write, the gift to be able to drive, the gift to be able to edit, the gift to be able to some shit that you taught. And some people just a natural, bro. Like a lot of us didn't. I didn't go to school for journalism or podcasting. I ain't go to school. My man's in there working the boards and learning how to hit off the iBrickie where it still look like the expensive cameras we got in the other studio. We didn't go to school for this shit, bro. Right. We got the fuck up in the fucking morning, like you saying, and said, this what the fuck we gonna do. And we gotta pay a fucking coon or two to tell us some bullshit to find out this information. That's what we gonna do. We gonna open these doors. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, bro, it ain't just coincidence that we met each other and we on the same page. You know what I mean? I just believe God did. Now you broke and you done went and shot somebody, or you cheating on your bitch. I ain't make you do that. God ain't make you do that, because you still got a brain. I'm just talking about the natural gifts. Some niggas can dribble the ball. Some niggas can cut hair. Some niggas can DJ. Some niggas can rap. That's a gift. You know what I mean? You got your son. You play your music. What he do? You know what I'm saying? That's something in him, bro. Ain't nobody teach him how to dance shit. He ain't even old enough to learn how to dance, but he bopping his head. It's just a gift. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's it. That's all. We can't. Niggas got excuses. You know that. And y'all young niggas, your niggas be lazy as fuck. Niggas make excuses. Nah, man. Hustlers don't complain. We just figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw. And this is motivation for the streets, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you got $1 in your pocket, nigga. Wake up, you might get 20 tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, wake up again Friday, nigga. You might hit a lick for 100,000. Scratch off anything, and it's something. I ain't saying, man, listen, man, just get up and go get it. That's your philosophy, right? We ain't making no excuses about it and say, yo, I ain't right because you ain't do that. Nah, I don't know, man. No man should depend on no man. But if we a crew, no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. And we a clique of niggas and we a crew of niggas and we doing shit together, I got my brother's back. That's the definition. I'm my brother's keeper. I'm not my brother's bitch. I'm not my brother's motherfucking finance. I'm not my brother's sucker duck pump dummy. I'm not the go get life in prison for you. What that means is, nigga, we doing this. Nigga, if we fall, we each other crutches. If we get caught in a tight situation, I'ma hold my end of the bargain, taking mine like a man. Nigga, you fall, nigga, and I could grab you, I'ma grab you. You know what I'm saying? That's it, that's all, bro. I ain't gonna bring you down, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I know I'm drowning in the river and I know if you grab my arm, you gonna die with me, bro, I'm loyal enough to say go. You know what I'm saying? You seen that on military movies. I'm real enough to say go, bro. You seen that? You seen soldier movies and nigga land. Say, man, hit me with your morphine and go ahead, man. Go ahead. You understand what I'm saying? That's a man. That's a brotherhood. That's what I mean by it. You know what I'm saying? That's us, bro. We ain't seeing each other fucked up, bro. If you done had your bills and shit done happen, I don't know what happened, nigga. You told me you need me, I'm there. You get what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna tell me, you ain't gonna do no friendly extortion. Nigga, I ain't, every time we go somewhere because I'm up, nigga, I ain't buying the fucking food. The fuck, nigga, you better buy, niggas better buy your own shit. You get what I'm saying? That's different, bro. Like, nah, man, we don't look down on each other and we grind, we in beast mode. That's what I mean. But we ain't making no excuses for nobody. So, man, just anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Shit. If you doing something, just stay in that move for real, you feel me? Keep coming up for real. Don't stop what you doing for real. I mean, ain't nothing really to it for real. Can't nobody tell you can't do it but yourself.
So any artists you looking forward that's just in the DMV, we gonna stick to, Baltimore. I call it the BDMV. Baltimore, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas take that, ride that out. I made that. We gonna get right. Put Baltimore, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Even though Baltimore's in Maryland, it's just the biggest city, and because it's Baltimore, there's a Maryland. You know what I mean? But it just, for you, I just want to give you some words of encouragement, man. Keep going, man. Stay how you is. Stay loyal to the cause, man. And just work hard for it and never give up. Because in this business of entertainment, bro, we kick out so much money. We do so much shit, bro, and it takes so long to get the fucking the benefits of the shit. But you know what I'm saying? Everything is worth it. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely believe in you, man. But again, you know what I'm saying? I repeat again, anything you want to say before we wrap it up?
No, I just said that. You said, damn. Oh, no, I just answered that. You said somebody want to work with.
Yeah. I messed up. Is there anybody in the DMV, Baltimore, DC, Maryland, Virginia that you want to work with in the future?
I was gonna tell you, like, I'm not really eager to work with nobody for real. But if I just work with somebody, everybody want to work with for real. I feel like I already work with for real. But like, if I want to work with somebody for real, that shit just come for real naturally for real. There's nobody I really got in my mind that I'm like, I gotta work with, bro. Like, you feel me?
Producer wise?
Producer for real. I probably do something with White Boy. I fuck with White Boy.
Yeah, his beats are vicious.
Oh yeah.
His beats are vicious, man. But listen, man, tell them where they can find you at on social media.
Every social media, Leekonnacomeup, LEEK.
And man, hey, and when your next show in the city?
Probably gotta look on my phone.
Yeah, I just
tomorrow.
Where you at?
The Old Lamel.
Oh yeah. You said that, and then you on the road.
Yeah.
Hey man, listen, man. Listen, bro. This anytime you need me, man, just hit me up, man. Yo, I really appreciate what you're doing, bro. I want to say keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? And your whole team, man, stay strong, man. And remember, excellence demands sacrifice. Work hard for it. Never give up, man. This episode 195 with my man Leekonnacomeup.
That's nice.
Baltimore City, West Baltimore, stand up.